Hey everybody, Charting Man Dan here, checking in on LinkedIn. We've been following this play with the chart guys since back on mid-April once we started setting these higher lows and higher highs, and it has been performing extremely well. We call this one of our resident bulls. Yelp and GWPH are our other two resident bulls. But as of right now, this is a perfect breakout, increasing volume above the 100-day moving average resistance, above the upper Bollinger Band, which has been rejecting the price mid-May, and both of those levels are now support. So significant bullish development occurring today. We'll see how long this upper Bollinger Band stays as support. As long as we keep closing above it, we're going to keep seeing some nice gains as there is very little resistance. Look at this weekly chart. We had an oversold bounce, formed a higher low, getting above the 10-week resistance was bullish. We had our higher high, and now we're continuing that pattern. Next resistance I'm looking at, 165.57. So we've got psychological resistance, 140, 145, and so on. But as of right now, this is a very bullish bounce that is occurring from oversold conditions, and because of how quickly we dropped, there's very little previous price resistance that is going to prevent us from heading through these levels. So you might not want to make entry at this point because this is chasing after this bullish breakout. And again, if we zoom out here a little bit, I'll show you exactly what we were liking on this daily chart to have us start watching this entry. We had our higher lows established once we broke this point right here of 122.37 after consolidating for 6 weeks, 2 months. That break occurred. Then we saw a bullish reaction to earnings. And since then, we've been bouncing on the middle Bollinger Band support and setting higher highs the whole way. So great looking chart from oversold conditions. Plenty of upside room with this gap to fill and paying off big time for members so far. We'll see how much we can get out of LinkedIn bulls. I appreciate you watching. Check out the free trial of TheChartGuys.com. Have a great night.